Hello, welcome back to a bit of the Moldgreen FC24 save. A bit slack on this front. I've not been doing many videos on it, but what I thought I'd do is do a little bit of a recap of what's been going on in the season. It's a bit of a landslide. I will say now, I play the game on world class with a slight tweak because I feel like the pace of the AI compared to my players is always ridiculous, and it does get a bit silly, and I think I do that on every FIFA. It's not something I've just chosen to do for this FIFA. I do it on every single EA football game, if you will. So what I'm going to show you, take that into account. If you can, it looks horrendous, but obviously tops of the group for Bristol Street Motors Trophy. Emphatically, only conceded 2 goals. Then round 2, 3-0 against Gillingham. Round 3, 2-1 against Swindon, a much tougher match that was. Then quarterfinals, I thumped Bristol Rovers, and the semi-finals is going to be played against Carlisle, which we'll get to shortly. If I go back into standings, I need to pick the competition. We'll go to League 2. League 2, 32 games played. That's 2 games in hand over AFC Wimbledon, who are chasing me. I've already got 90 points. My goal difference is 106. I've only conceded 32, so that's on average 1 goal a game all season, dropping 6 points. Bit of looks of it. That's the table. And my next game is against Accrington, I believe. Unfortunately, a little bit of a story time, if you will. Crap. I lost Bobby Clark. I brought him in on loan from Liverpool. I believe it's Lee Clark's son. But essentially, Bobby Clark wasn't getting as many games as Liverpool wanted. Despite there not being a way to agree game time, obviously it's automatic that they are expected to start every game, which is stupid, and one of the many things that has knocked me off about the career mode in FC24. Needless to say, I'm not in a rush to buy or pick up FC25, but if it comes to Game Pass eventually through EA Play, I will probably pick it up and give it a go and see if they've improved anything. Some youth players that I've brought in, obviously Amos, Jelic, Fuller, Newman, Williams. Kane I obviously signed. Janssen is another youth player. And I've got another one, a Scottish guy out on loan who's like a defensive midfielder. So we're having a really good time with it. Obviously, the main change I wanted to make, looking at this squad so far, is Collins coming in. Ooh, other bit of drama that I've remembered is Hassan, who was from the youth squad that I inherited, was on an important player contract and was complaining that he wasn't getting first team football because this guy is a couple of stats above him. He's just a better all-round player. But Hassan has the potential to be better than Jacobs. But I was playing Jacobs and then giving Hassan games when Jacobs wasn't fit, And then I started to give him more games, give Hassan more games to try and stop him from getting pissed off. And he got arsey and demanded a transfer. So I ended up selling him for just shy of $1 million, I think it was, or maybe around $1 million. So he's left, and I now need to bring in another left midfielder youth player because, unfortunately, I don't have any cover for this guy. And he's not going to get in for the next... He's not going to get in time for the next game. But I do have this guy who is going to come in and he's going to be rubbish. But I need cover because Coyne is currently injured. I believe he's out for a little bit longer. Yeah, he's out for another 7 weeks. I can't go 7 weeks with one left midfielder. This guy is... Right. So I promoted him, but he's squad role prospect. That's what I want. Why was the other guy not a prospect? That really annoys me. Can I sub him out? Is he already in? Yes. So he's getting his debut. He's only just been promoted. He's getting his debut. Obviously, like... This is not good. I do have another striker, don't I? There he is. Yeah. So that's going to be my current starting lineup at the moment. This guy... I'm going to bring in there Saunders for Dalton and Fuller for Cummins. The only reason being it keeps my team fresh. I like a fit team rather than a particularly good team because I can usually eke out the win with a weakened side. Rooney I may bring in instead of Kane, and Sharp I'll bring out for Burrows. For some reason, it's given Rooney the captaincy. I don't know why. Jelavic can come in on the bench instead of Sharp. This is a very weakened side, but I'm hoping it doesn't really matter because I thumped Villa, which we will actually go and have a look at in a minute. Let me put John in because they're all centre-backs, really. Wilson... I can't do nothing about that one because I don't really want to make any changes in regards to that. So we will go with that. We'll have a quick look at the FA Cup, which I think I'm still in. Yeah. So round one. Were I in that? I'm not in that. So round 2, 7-0 victory against Wimbledon. Enough said. Round 3, 4-2 victory against Millwall. Didn't expect to beat them, but really pleased that I did because it's Millwall. After that, we have round 4, 5-1 victory against Villa. Villa didn't really turn up. I feel like I wiped the floor with them without even... I was really focused, but I feel like I just wiped the floor with them. Obviously, Nottingham Forest knocked out Town. The next round, I've got Ipswich. Ipswich, who needed a replay to beat Gillingham, who I've already thumped in the cup competition. So I think we could be good. And then we're down to Premier League teams mainly. There's not much else in here, is there? I'm the lowest ranked team, I think, in the cup at the moment. Right, so I've got some messages to go through. There's nothing major going on here. Bradley North will be out for 3 months. Fuck. Yeah. Freddie Williams has agreed to the player will join Dundalk at the beginning of the transfer window and will return to our club as soon as his loan expires. You can recall him during the loan, but we'll have to pay him a fee. Like, so he's not going to go until the end of the season. Well, that's a bit pointless. I feel like that's another thing that I'd tweak. Thanks for giving me a really feeling a lot happier. I'm proud of you. Whatever. I know this is going to be... Oh. So people are going to recover. Right, so I now need to have a look at this guy. Maybe I'll play Jelic for now and put... Amos on the bench, because Sharp's not. Maybe we put Cummins still in the centre defence, and maybe you see Jacobs is the only one I might consider. I don't really want to bring him in instead of Wilson though, because Wilson's kind of not happy. So bringing him on at maybe half time if Oliver's not having a good game might be the way forward. So, if you haven't seen my career mode before, I play the matches. I don't see the point in buying FIFA and doing career mode if you're not going to play the matches. I get that it's manager mode and you shouldn't be playing the matches in many people's eyes, but I don't see the point in not playing the matches. I'm not here to play manager mode to be a manager. I'm here to play manager mode and play the games as well. And to be honest, I think if you play manager mode, it's like I don't see how you would do great. Like the whole point is FIFA, you can actually jump in and play a bit. And Frank Peters. There's more to come from you. Been playing pretty well. I hope it means I won't be on the bench for the... I'll think about it. I'm feeling good, boss. Oh. It's really annoying when you've got like players who want to play but they're not much over half fitness. Let's double check Sharp. See, he's not even half, he's just gone over half fitness. Look, I've got a fully fit squad there. Weakened as it is heavily in the midfield. The defence is strong enough. And the right-hand side of attack is pretty good as well. I'm not worried. We shall see. Yeah, so basically what I wanted to do is I've given you a bit of a recap. Let's jump in and play a match. I'm not going to do the training because I can't be bothered. I just genuinely need to bring in at least 2 or 3 really high stamina players. I think that's my main goal. I want to play that, but the game will inevitably give me objectives that are now.
No point in
so we shall see.
Back.
And if I do get sacked for not meeting any objectives, oh, what a kick clash.
Lights shining down on the players as we speak. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage. It's Carlisle United versus the absolute Mad Lads.
So I'm going to attempt to get over this
The
kick
winners
bash.
can look forward to a great occasion in the final. The losers are completely forgotten. The contrasting emotions
I wish you could change the kits.
is
This is a
immense.
disaster.
Let's hope it's a semi-final that everybody remembers.
Cleared away comprehensively. Oh, given away by the absolute Mad Lads. And this is how the hosts will begin the game today.
Well, on paper, it looks a fairly cautious approach, because unless their wing-backs can get into more advanced areas, I'm not sure where the attacking width will come from.
The lineup for the absolute Mad Lads.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, which looks a little bit defensive to me. It certainly means they won't be able to press their opponents too high up the field. And again, that might be a problem for them.
Bad place to lose the ball. Was an important piece of defending. Did well to clear it away. Well, it is a huge occasion for the 18-year-old in the starting 11, making his senior debut. And on the back of that particular challenge,
please tell me you
will the
haven't injured my
referee
player
let the
as
matter
well.
rest there? Must take the lead here. And a goal!
There we go.
The
Apologies if there's any
opponent
lag. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit of lag there.
First goal of the contest.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Oh, good-looking run. Must be. And that's a very good parry. Touched onto the woodwork. Illegal play, and hence a free kick.
Ha!
And a good-looking ball. It might still be problematic. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And did just enough defensively.
This is very laggy.
Joshua Emmanuel. Well, good work from the lads to win the ball back. And he has options available.
Colin. That's it, lads.
Well, let's see about the cross. Oh, can you believe it? He's only gone and found the back of the net. We won't forget that goal in a hurry, spelling out just how deadly he can be. Sensational.
That was an amazing goal.
Well, I don't think I'm going to get tired of seeing this, Derek. We've had Mkhitaryan, we've had Giroud. Now watch this. It's unbelievable agility and technique just to react to the ball, let alone getting it on target. You won't see a better goal all year. That's absolutely stunning.
Oh!
Well, that's just what he wanted. He has to be happy with this performance. They've been good today.
So 2-0 now.
Oh my God! It's the debut of the young
Well, no intention
left
of losing
winger.
out.
All thoughts of
Neil.
Hassan have gone from my mind now.
McCalmont.
That's it.
That's how to dispossess your opponent. Teammates available.
And now Grieve, who we did
Corner.
bring in.
Electing to cross into the centre. Oh my goodness! He's caught that so
Oh,
well.
that was a beautiful
A
goal.
goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
And that's another youth player banging a goal in. This is what I'm after. This is why if you want to play FIFA or FC
Well, here's
EAFC,
the replay,
and
and
you
it's
want
a really inviting ball
your
played
youth
into
players
the
to
box.
grow. You
Begging
have to
players
play
to
them
attack
every
it. And
game
then
or
just look at this
thereabouts,
finish, Derek.
or send them
He
on
does
loan,
so well to read the
because
bounce.
they
Often you can
just
send these into
don't
Rose's,
develop like
but he
they
makes the
should,
perfect
and
contact.
that's why I think they
Stunning
need
goal,
to
really.
change. You need to be able to develop your youth players
Armstrong.
With
Maguire with it.
a bit more
Well, he stopped them in their
freedom,
tracks.
like, and a bit more precision.
Peters. This could be troublesome. Well, the fans want to see a shot. Well, the post got in the way. Well, and
There were a bit of lag there. I couldn't. I thought the keeper would have had that, but he didn't. We've
Well,
conceded.
again, there's two
I'm
things
not going to
wrong
play the
defensively
replay
about
on
this.
that
First
one.
of all, the goalkeeper
It's a
should
bit.
not be parrying it into a dangerous area.
It's
and
never
the
this
defenders have to-
laggy. Let me see if I can actually, like. Is there a reason it's? It just literally feels like it's.
all round.
Well, no stopping him. Armour. He might yet finish. Well, the conclusion, he's missed the opportunity.
Yeah. So we're 3-1 up, which is good, but.
Oliver.
Oh.
Shot attempted, and a wonderful diving save
I
to
wonder
deny
if it's
the
because I'm
opportunity.
recording.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? It hasn't come to very much. Janssen, happy to shoot. Well, in position to make it a brace, but not to be.
Well, he's certainly been a threat in this game. He's looked so lively.
Emmanuel. Doing everything possible to keep possession. This is looking threatening. Really committed himself.
I want to know who that player is. Can I? It is J. Emmanuel,
Down to
not,
the tackle and a throw in now.
not Hassan, but known as Emmanuel.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up.
Colin is.
Well, on the cusp of the half-time interval, and I think
Oh,
it's
he
fair to say they're
didn't do what I
enjoying this
wanted him to
away
do.
day. Stuart, what have you made of what you've seen?
Yes, it's been a really energetic display from them so far. The passing's been sharp, the movement from the front players has been excellent, and the finish...
Oh, hang on, Stuart. Big
There
chance
it is.
here.
I knew it was going to happen. I couldn't really do anything about it. All my players were out of position in my eyes, but couldn't bring them back quick enough.
Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked?
And the game also has this thing where it doesn't matter how good your keeper is, guaranteed goal when they've got a situation like that. It's really easy to attack, but it's really difficult to defend. You don't have the tools. I'm sure there's lots of FIFA players who play online who think, you're talking out your arse here, but the whole point is I can't control the whole team at the same time, and I'm not quick enough to flick between the defenders. So, and at the minute I am experiencing a lot of lag, so I'm a little bit.
Well, it could be on for him here. Well,
yeah, it's really bad lag.
Still lead, however.
Well,
you may have to.
It's a great chance to score.
You may have to suffer through this lag for one game. Was going to do multiple games or. Yeah, it's also not helping that the colour.
Oh, nice ball over the top. Rooney. They might be able to get in now. Just needs to steady himself. And still danger here. And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Jansen's in again. But this is the danger, you see, because Jansen will play well and then think he deserves to be in the team every game. Which, normal football, you can kind of see why he'd think that. But reality is, he's a youth prospect and he's getting a game in the cup because I need him. He's going to have to play every game until one of my attacking midfielders come back, or until the rest of my central midfielders / defensive midfielders are actually fully fit, and then I can put Rooney up there. Rooney is another guy who I've no intention of keeping. He's just playing games because I've had a few injuries, and the squad is like kind of full of youth players now because I lost Bobby Clark. This is where Bobby Clark would be really useful, playing every game and having a good time. So yeah, so we've conceded a couple of goals there, which were against the road of play, but the goals I've scored I'm pretty pleased with. Jelavic hasn't been seen much in this game. I'm not going to bring off anybody because I feel like these two need the games, and the closest I'm going to do is bring Wilson on at 60 minutes or so, I reckon.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. High pressing at its best. Armour. He's found a pocket of space.
You see, yeah, I really needed them to not be.
And teammates to play it to. Will he finish? Well, somehow the goalkeeper got to it.
Well, they haven't seen too many chances, but the crowd sensing this could be a turning point. They need a goal here.
And thumped away.
Greaves coming out of defence with the
The
ball.
conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack.
Jansen
Will they profit from this situation?
pushing up,
Could be.
looking for the hat-trick, but
And
he's
nearly a
scuffed
goal
it.
after that breathtaking move.
Well, that was counter-attacking football at its very best. Unfortunately, they just couldn't finish it off.
McCalmont. And a good tackle.
Oh, that's doing my head in.
Not advantage with them. Referee says play on. But he's decided that no advantage was forthcoming, really. And so it's a free kick. Breaking at pace.
Jansen, he's trying to play it through, but
An inability to keep hold of the ball there.
and Colin and Jansen and
Jansen. That's a good looking ball. Nice looking move.
oh, and Oliver nearly snatches the goal there.
Well, I think that's an easy chance for him there. The goalkeeper can't believe his luck, can he?
Who's going to get on the end of it? Got to get rid of it. In a decent position now.
And Rooney
Might
is
really be able to
coming
trouble them
forward,
here.
giving it to
It
Oliver,
should be.
who
What
should
an
be able to
important
shoot,
piece of
but
defending.
somehow gets stuck.
Now the counter-attack looks on. And the lads have it back.
And they give it away straight away, which is really bizarre because, again, it feels like it's a kick clash happening.
And room now out on the flank. And a useful cross. Can he finish here? Oh, to trim back the lead. Superbly read and executed.
Williams going on loan next season to Dundalk.
Just listen to them. They thought that was a penalty.
And
That's a good-looking
Yannick
ball.
Collin, I think it's Yannick Collin or
Likes to run with the ball at his feet.
Colin.
And the cross into the middle.
Oof.
Making sure nothing untoward happened. Retaining possession proving difficult.
This is it. Peters.
Stopped a certain goal. Just can't get it past them. Shot attempted.
And Rooney
Really
gets them
good
on the edge of the
diving
box.
stop. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Corner kick played in. Danger still
Oh, and
on.
there's Oliver, the striker. I don't know why he's on the edge of the box, but
Shot blocked, but still alive.
ooh, and Janssen looking for his hat trick. Yeah.
Sean Maguire. What can they do from here?
Oh, Freddie Williams is.
Well, didn't go to plan in the end.
He managed to pass it out to
Corner.
Colon.
Janssen.
Janssen, who
Oliver.
finds Oliver.
And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him.
Oh,
no
wow.
one
And
knows
I've
to
gone
join.
past the thing, but Oliver's scored again. I reckon we can bring Grieve off and give Wilson a chance. And I'm also going to substitute Janssen off for Amos and put Rooney in that attacking midfielder role.
Himself.
Just
Well,
mixing
here's
things
the
up.
replay, and what a well-delivered cross this is. Perfectly placed, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
That was unexpected. That surprised me. I didn't even pass to him. I was expecting to go to the back post. But I proved you can get in there and make a difference.
So back with the action and the absolute mad lads are
Sometimes you
running
just do
away
it
with
without
this.
even realising it.
Return to the ticket office. Your husband is waiting for you.
Delivered into the area here. Danger averted. And with that, the attack fizzles out. 15 minutes left for play.
Why?
Disappointing pass. That's a good-looking ball. Jelic. Dalton. Promising sequence. Now showing
Oh.
excellent judgment to intercept. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an
Oliver
end.
comes back to help the defence there. Well done.
Using space on the opposite flank now.
Williams is coming forward. But I think,
Cummings.
in essence,
So on the cusp of the final whistle, and the visitors very much in command, Stuart.
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Oh, big chance here.
and Oliver gets his hat
How
trick.
about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
Time for a change then.
And a final change. Giving another young lad a run out that left.
Well, we've entered the final 5 minutes. Nice weight on the pass.
Oh, and Carlisle sneak a third goal through purely just
They haven't been at their best.
genuinely just some weird defending there. I don't know where the goalkeeper was either, to be fair.
Colin.
Again, I'm getting a lot of lag. Rooney.
Can he take advantage? The threat was there, but no problems now. Good example of pressing without the ball. Alfie McCalmont. Mellish. And the electronic board has been held aloft. 3 additional minutes here. Oh, it might be. And tipping it over the crossbar. And behind it's gone for a corner. Now sending it in. No-nonsense piece of defending. Mellish. There's the referee's whistle, and it is official now. The visitors.
Very,
are on
very
their way to
good
the
for the
final.
neutrals, that
Such
one,
a dominant
lads.
performance from start to finish.
Very,
They
very
dictated the
good,
tempo for large parts
very
of the
good
game
match
and
for
were
the
absolutely
neutrals,
lethal
but
in front of goal.
shouldn't
After a
have really
performance like
conceded
they
that
have
many
to be favourites
goals,
going
but
into that final now. Surely it's theirs to lose.
you score 3, we'll score more.
Seems in this game, he's been a step ahead.
So I'll do the post-match interview because I think the thing with the post-match interview is I feel like it gives you
Have you got time for a few questions?
more control over your team's morale. Come on, don't be a dick. The fans chanted it easy. It was a real team performance. It was about good preparation. You don't win in Bristol Strawberries. It was as simple as that. To come through the ranks, gain games with the first team. You made a real impact in today's game. Well, it gives me something to think about. Yeah, did really well, and I'm pleased with how he is developing. We have to win games. I'll be ready to pick up young players if I think they can help us out. The team played well, even with no fund available. The lads scored their goals and you got the win, but what about long term? Don't underestimate these players. We've got the lads to cover. We'll welcome him back when he's ready. Yeah, I think that's a fair point.
Thank you for answering the questions.
So you see the morale went up for most of the time. It's very hard to ruin morale in an interview. Sometimes it does happen, but there we go. Look, we got new boy Frank Peters scores. We got Bristol Street Murphys. We got Moldgreen on super run. North injury worries fans. Yeah, because we've only got Janssen now as an out-and-out attacking midfielder, and then we've got Rooney, who can play there. Although I could change the formation to a 4-4-2 for a bit, because I do now have the right back and the left back. Definitely an option. See what the players are saying. Really disappointed you left me out. I'm doing what I think is best for you. Disappointed, I know you're 100%. I have to rotate the squad. And then the prize money, you get 58,000, not a lot, but it'll do. And Max Burrows has been blah, blah, blah. Yeah, let's have a look. So the training plans. So that can stay unbalanced. So like this guy should be on performance focus. This guy. And you see, like, balanced is fine for him. Balanced is fine for him. Energy focus for him. Energy focus for him. Yeah. So as I said, the next game is away at Accrington. I don't need to even play this. I could skip it. I could just see how the squad does. But I think they're more likely not to struggle if I'm in control. As it looks like I'm going to have to make some changes to the team. Oliver can go on the... Oliver can come off the bench. I'm going to put Elliot. I'm going to put Wilson up front and give Elliot the bench. We're going to swap that back to a striker. And we're going to put Jacobs back on the left. And I'm going to put Price back on the right. Saunders Price back on the left. Cummins in the centre as usual, and Saunders on the right for a change. Jelavic is going to come out for Alfie Sharp. Rooney's going to come out for Amos. In fact, I need Rooney on the bench there. Burrows is actually going to play again. Really bizarre. It won't let me change them to defensive midfielders. Can this guy play centre attacking midfielder? He can. Kane actually is the one I need to bring back in. That's better. And Jelavic can play there, but is Rooney... Jelavic is better. So that's pretty much the side I'm going to be playing for the next game. But that's all from me. This has been a bit of a long one. It's just a little bit get you back in the mood for some FC24. If you want to see more FC24, please drop me a like. Please let me know. Maybe get in the comments and let me know what you thought of the goals. But yeah, I will see you in the next one. I've been always with the weirdo. This has been FC24, and yeah, keep it locked if you want to see some more gaming. Check my Twitch, always with the weirdo, and also on Rambling Rumspurt you will be seeing monthly rum videos, probably 2 a month, unless something disastrous or something amazing happens, in which case it'll be more or less. But 2 is the amount I'm going for per month. They might come within the same week. At the minute I'm working on hopefully getting a couple out this weekend. I'll be doing a Dropworks tasting video as I went to the distillery and did some tasting and bought a bottle, and I've got a sample that my driver had, which was obviously Big Dave. So yes, and yeah, that's about it. So I'll catch you in the next one. See ya.